Fred, I got to know you about 8 years ago when I joined you as an associate program director. This has been a great journey for me. It helped me a lot. You helped me a lot to grow professionally and personally. And after started working with you, I get to see the problems in a different way. Whenever it comes to you, like you see the other side of the coin. That's what changed me a lot. Like it really helped me to grow personally and professionally. And I have a lot of memories with you. Not only at St. Luke's, we traveled together to so many APTIM conferences. I get to know you in person at depth. And you also showed me like how to structure everything, like how to make the schedule, how to kind of talk to the residents. It's amazing that how I score residents in the interviews, like the applicants. When they come for the interviews, my scores always match with you, even though we interview them separately. This kind of helps me to know that I follow the footsteps what you showed me in the past. I wish you all the best with your retirement. We get to miss you here, but I would like to work with you, not maybe as often as we are doing right now, but going forward, we would like to see you at St. Luke's and also at the People's Health Center as a part of the residency training program. Residents love to have you around, and I wish you happy retirement life with joy for so many joyful years, and also your kids and grandkids, and happy travels always, and happy and healthy retirement life going forward.
Dr. Balis, this is just Nepal. Every memory with you is a cherished recollection for me. You were kind, you were a visionary leader, and you also had this amazing ability to bring the best out of all of us. I am always thankful for the mentorship I received, and I wish you the very best in your retirement.
The three words that come to my mind when I think of Dr. Balis are a very kind-hearted person, an inspiring mentor, and a fatherly figure for me and for most of the residents.
Okay, so the three words for Dr. Balis would be dedicated, empowering, and a very good listener.
Dr. Balis, congratulations for your retirement. I'm happy for you. Thank you for all the year of service and for everything you taught us. Among the many things that I learned from you through the residency, the three things that remind me of you on a daily basis, I would say every time I prescribe rosuvastatin, I'm a rosuvastatin guy like you. Second, the 2 minutes rule that you taught me that I use daily on my daily life. And the third thing that I will always carry is the professional attire at the clinic with lab coat and tie. And the three words that always describe you is kindness, thoughtfulness, and you always go the extra mile for your residents. Thank you so much, and we all love you and appreciate you. Thank you, Dr. Balis.
Supportive, dedicated, approachable. This is Amir Soel Tolebian. Dr. Balis, thank you for being such a supportive, dedicated, and approachable leader throughout my training, and congratulations on your retirement.
Hi, Dr. Balis. This is Shrina Dalal. A few words that I have for you. I have more words, but just since it's going to be a short video, a dedicated, visionary, strong leader, and beyond words, empowering us in every way possible. You made us, you guided us, you mentored us to where we are right now. It goes beyond residency. Thank you for being there all the time. Thank you.
Hello, Dr. Balis. The first two words comes to my mind when I'm thinking of your name would be your great leadership, dedication, and kindness.
Dedicated, principled, and perceptive.
Dr. Balis is supportive, patient, and wise.
Knowledgeable, humble, inspiring. Three words that come to mind when I think of Dr. Fred Balis: principled, structured, and compassionate.
When I think of Dr. Balis, three words that come to mind are: he is empathetic, he's steadfast, and certainly very fatherly.
Hello, when I think of Dr. Balis, I think of unwavering, inspiring, and empowering.
Three words that I would use to describe Dr. Balis would be supportive, organized, and understanding. Congratulations on your retirement.
Hi, Dr. Balis. I'm Dr. Young. I'm a graduate from 2015. My medical career in the United States started from St. Luke's Hospital. You are my great support. I know you will be retiring soon. I just say thank you, Dr. Balis.
Dignified, authoritative, and compassionate.
Three words about Dr. Balis: compassionate, dedicated, and respected.
Inspiring, thoughtful, supportive.
Dr. Balis, on your retirement. My three words for you are excellent, excellent, excellent. You are such a wonderful mentor and teacher.
Three words that come to my mind for Dr. Balis are very compassionate, approachable, and non-judgmental.
My name is Rucha, and I was a proud resident of St. Luke's Residency Internal Medicine program from 2012 to 2014. Since we are also celebrating a well-deserved retirement for Dr. Balis, I would like to take this opportunity to say a few words about him. First of all, thank you, Dr. Balis, for the incredible impact that you have had on my journey. Three words that comes to my mind when I think about you are: first, punctuality, perfectionist, and a great supporter.
Hi, Dr. Balis. Farzana here. Thank you so much for all the lessons and wisdom I have learned from you. I still remember three biggest lessons I have learned during my residency because of you. The first lesson I still remember: life is not fair. And as an immigrant, I needed that lesson. The second thing I still remember and practice: praise in public, give feedback in private. And I teach this to my mentees, medical students, and residents. And the third and biggest lesson I have learned from you: emotional intelligence. Before your class, I had no idea about it. You have taught me about emotional intelligence, make me curious to read about it, learn about it. And thank you. Because of that, I was able to give lectures, planned rounds on emotional intelligence nationwide. Thank you so much for all the wisdom, excellent teaching parts I have learned from you. I truly remain grateful because of your leadership style, excellence, and humility. I know you will have a great time during your retirement. I wish you all the best. And again, my heartfelt thanks to you, because the way you give me all the wisdom, all the knowledge that truly shaped me as a person, as a physician, as an educator. Thank you.
Hi, Dr. Balis. We started our journey together in 2014 when you started your directorship. Thank you for being very inspirational to us and encouraging us all throughout our residency.
Thank you, Dr. Balis, for your leadership and shaping us.
Hi, Dr. Balis. Thank you for your constant encouragement and guidance. And thank you, Joy, for hosting us such lovely dinners.
Happy
retirement. And I hope that you get to enjoy all your time in France to meet your grandkid.
3 words to describe Dr. Fred Balis: integrity, kind, and committed. In my new role as Associate Program Director, I have had the opportunity to work with Dr. Balis and have been so impressed with how unquestionably committed you are to residents. During interviews, I often get asked the question, what's one thing that isn't obvious from the videos posted online or through the interview process that you want to tell me about this residency program? And it's easy for me to say you have an amazing program director, and I can also say that now of Dr. Donapudi. I want to thank you for all you've done to build our program. You're an exceptional leader and human being. I will certainly miss you. Congratulations on a race well run. I wish you much health and happiness in your adventures ahead.
Thank you, Fred, for all you've done for the internal medicine residency program at St. Luke's over these last many years. Thank you for a truly tireless dedication to a very tiring job. Thank you for elevating the program, our individual residents, and our faculty. Thank you for being a role model for clinical expertise, integrity, and dedication. For promoting the strength and importance of diversity, equity, and inclusion to and by our residents. You will be remembered. Your impact will be felt for many years to come and in the many careers you have nurtured. Enjoy, Rafi, enjoy, and the well-deserved time to do for the first time in your life what you want to do and when you want to do it.
Hi, Dr. Balis. So you're a thoughtful, approachable, passionate, and deeply committed to the residents and the rest of us in the program family. As the program director, you guided us into a more modern schedule with the 4+1, and I don't think anyone really realized how much work that was. That was a huge undertaking that you set forth. You were always able to balance that technology and keep the heart of the program, which is the people and the compassion that we show each other with our support and encouragement. In the years you've been here, many residents have walked through and they've started unsure but eager. And because of you, they walk out confident and able to take care of patients on their own. The impact that you made affects not only them, but every patient that they touch in their lives, their career. Your leadership and vision have made a lasting impact on them and me. So it's hard to imagine our office without you, but I'm so excited and happy for you and Joy and what comes next, traveling and seeing Rafi and Becca and Katie. It's the perfect next chapter for you guys, a chapter that you've worked hard and long for, and it's so well deserved. On a selfish side, I'll miss our talks. You have walked with me through some incredibly hard personal challenges, and I've always appreciated your shoulder and your support. And for someone who's never really stepped outside of the US, I've been able to travel extensively and vicariously through you. I've enjoyed our time working together. You always made me feel valuable, and you made me feel like my perspective and my input mattered. I think we made a pretty awesome team. I'll miss you, but I could not be more happy for you and Joy. Have fun and send me lots of pictures of your adventures.
Hi again, Dr. Balis. I wanted to say hello to you, and I wanted you to know that how much I really, I would not say like yours, how much I really love you. as my teacher, as my mentor, as my program director. I really am taking this opportunity just to say how much I appreciated you from the very first day of my interview and during my residency, of course, under your supervision, and as well as during my chief year, and even following after that, all your kind and amazing important informations and all those beautiful suggestions that were always very much I really remember them with my whole heart, and I really appreciate them. I want to start with my first acquaintance with you. I would say the first time that I met you was during our interview. I was so fortunate to have the interview with you and Dr. Balis. I felt so lucky. The interview I had with you, I felt so good that I was telling myself, even if I don't match at St. Luke's, I really felt so good being there. And the interview was, the interaction was so amazing. I really thank you so much for that, because I was thinking, it's as an IMG, it's really challenging how it's going to be, but you took away all my fears. You were so friendly, you were so nice to me. I could not say enough. It was amazing. That was, I would say, one of my most memorable interviews, or maybe I should say my best interview ever that I had with you. And it was fantastic. I really enjoyed it, and I really went home back to Canada with a very full heart that I really felt good after being there at St. Luke's. Secondly, I was really enjoying my night float shifts with you, because those were the time I really had the chance to be very close to you. And luckily it was in the very first 6 months of my residency. And I was able to talk to you every morning. Honestly, I would look forward to it in the morning when I'm done with my night shift. It was a long 1 month night shift, but I would look forward to that. Okay, Dr. Balis is coming and I'm going to learn from him. And you were so amicable, so kind. You were never intimidating. You were always so friendly, welcoming. You would always teach me with great patience, and we would discuss very nicely the code blues, or also with the rapid responses. Phenomenal. I really enjoyed that. Apart from that, every time I would see you on the corridor or in our residency program, I would always feel to talk to you. And I was always feel that I want to learn more, I want to know more, and I want to just get a chance to talk to you, because it would always feel amazing. I would always learn something new, and you would be always so inviting, so approachable. I loved it. Lastly, during my chief year, I had another opportunity, or multiple opportunities, where I was able to see you on multiple occasions. I was able to talk to you after the long hours of the shift, and then I would go to my chief office and do the works there. But again, on my way back, I would see you were still there, and I would still take that opportunity to come and say hello. It was always joyful for me. I always loved it. I always loved it. And Dr. Balis, I am very thankful for all your kind recommendations. You have been always so kind, so generous, so nice to me, as my teacher, as my mentor, as my guide throughout my residency. I also learned a lot about leadership. I learned also a lot about dedication from you, and how patient you are with so much going on in the residency, but single-handedly with everybody else in the committee, you really handled it so nice, and you are an amazing example, definitely for me in my life, and I would forever be thankful for you, Dr. Balis, that I had the chance to meet you. And as I mentioned, I became a big fan of you the very first time I met you during my interview in December 2017. Thank you so much, and I really wish you all the best. Congratulations on your retirement. I am sure everybody will miss you so much, and I always will look forward to meeting you in person, and I will surely be in touch. Thank you, Dr. Balis. Take care. Thank you.
Dr. Balis always mentioned the importance of reaching places not on time but before time. He said that if you are 5 minutes early at the start of your day, you will be able to accomplish all the things that you have planned for that particular day. I never realized the importance of this statement at that time, but now today, when I'm trying to juggle my personal and professional lives, I can totally relate to it. If I'm running few minutes late in the morning, I am behind my schedule, and it feels like I'm trying to catch up all day along. He always is a great support to all the residents in their personal and professional lives. I moved from New York to St. Louis to complete my second and third year medicine program. He really helped me get acclimatized to St. Louis and to the program itself. Also, when it was time for me to choose between two subspecialties for my fellowship, and I was confused between the two, he helped me guide through the process, and he walked me and made me decide what to pursue as my career goal. So overall, a very great personality, an awesome mentor that anyone can ask for. I really wish you a retirement which is filled with relaxation, happiness, a good health, and all the things that you are looking forward to do in your spare time. Thank you so much for giving this opportunity, and congratulations once again. Thank you. Have a good evening.